Random numbers. Why do we need a random number? Want to play a game. We want to play a game with an element of randomness to it. Random numbers are really important for games. Now we're going to do a random number exercise. In order to get a random public static void main. By the way, I would recommend using the PSVM shortcut rather than the main shortcut because you're always going to remember main, but PSVM will help you remember all these modifiers. So if you've got a choice, if you can force yourself to do PSVM, then do that one, public static void main. Here's how we're going to create a random number. We're going to use this built-in Java util random class. See, it imported it automatically, IntelliJ, so it knows where to get it. It's going to go to this util library. Java.util is the package, random is the class, random generator, and we're just going to instantiate a new random object. It's a random number generator. All right, and we're going to get an integer out of this guy. So I'm declaring a new random int with the int keyword. I'm going to call this random generator that I just instantiated. Have I said instantiated before? Probably. I'm going to say it a lot more now that we're talking about it. Instantiated. It's such a funny computer science word. Instantiated means I'm going to create an instance of an object. Okay? So if I wanted to create two instances or two objects, then I have to call new twice, and it'll give me another instance. An instance is just one of something, right? When you make things, you instantiate them. Int random int equals random generator dot next int, okay? So the random generator is an instance of an object. Next int is a method. And the bound is 4. IntelliJ is helping me out. That bound just shows up from IntelliJ as a helper, but really you just add 4. And what this will do, well, let's find out what it does. All right, I'm going to, a little helper so we know what's going on. This random int is, all right. What's going to happen? Two. So it gave me a number between, it gave me a number, 4 was the bound. Let's try it again. All right, so what number could we possibly get?
0.
0? Who said 0? Did you read ahead, Habib? 0? Are you counting from 0? Are you a computer science person? All right, let's check it out. Oh, it gave us 0. That is totally unacceptable. 0, 1, 2, 3. Why is it only going to give us 0, 1, 2, 3? Why is it not going to give us 4? Oh, that's right. It's this obnoxious computer science thing where you start counting from 0. 0 is the first element it can give us, right? So if we wanted, what if we wanted a random number, but we wanted between 1 and 4? What would we do? Change this one to 5? Okay. 4, good. 0, wait a second, I said between 1 and 5. 5 plus 1, okay. Let's see what happens. Between 1 and 5. Looks good. Why don't we put this in a loop and see if we get a bunch of different things. Let's print out, if we want to print out just 20 random numbers, I equals 0, I is less than 21, I plus plus, still totally mad at you. Why is it totally mad at you? Cannot resolve I, doesn't know what I is. How come? Int I. Looking good. So this is going to print out 21 random numbers, right? Everyone agree with that? I equals 1. If you want it to be 1 to 20, that's, oh, you caught that one for sure. So this is not going to print out, let's see what happens. It's going to print something crazy. Yeah, so it's printing out this kind of funny thing. It's actually printing out this string representation of this random generator object. We need to go get an int. Yeah, so we need to bring this guy down here. We're going to move this inside our loop. Let's check it out. It gave us a bunch of random numbers, 1 through 5. So if we want to print I as well, got some random numbers. All right, so if we were rolling a 6-sided die because we're playing Clue, if we wanted a 6-sided die, how could we change this? This is a 5-sided die. We want a 6-sided die. Hooray! Got any 6s? I don't see any. There one is. That's random. So what Java is going to do in this case is it's going to say random int is in my scope. I'd like to declare it. Oh, I've already declared it in this scope. Because it's part of a loop, it'll ignore it the second time it hits it. It'll ignore the declaration. So it'll say, oh, I've already declared it, I've got it. But a really clean way to do it to make sure you're not redeclaring things and I like it is you can declare it out here. And then you just declare it once so you never worry about what Java's doing redeclaring anything. We'll run it.